All right, welcome back, everybody. We have another PSA reveal. This was the last sub that I had out there. Just submitted a new one for last month's special. Not any good great specials this month. So for February. So I'm not planning on sending anything in this month. Hopefully next month there'll be better specials, but let's see what we got this time. Now this went out in, I don't remember. I think it was December. Took a while for them even to get into their system. It arrived, but it sat there, and then they did get it, and then it was stuck in grading forever. But we finally got it back, so let's see what we got. I have no cards myself in this sub. Craig has some, Mark has some, and Sam has some in this one. So let's see what they got. We're going to start out with the 2018 Panini Don Russ Out of This World Mickey Mantle. And this is the red version. Get my light in here better. It is the red. Nice looking card. A little off center, left to right. This is numbered to 149. And again, 8 on there. Like I said, because of the centering, I wasn't expecting a 10. And don't know about anything else. But it is an 8, and there are only 4 cards that are graded. There are 2 8s, 1 9, and 1 10. So only 4 cards. There's a pop of 4 total. So low population on that. Next one up is the classic. This is 1987 classic MLB Bo Jackson. This is the second one of these that Craig has sent in. Let me see. As I'm looking these up, I'm pulling them up on the screen. But you do have the Bo Jackson, the classic green. It's rough on the edges. You can see the whiting on the edges. A little bit off center. But we did get an 8 on this as well. This card has been graded. There's like 1,300 cards that have been graded. There's 464 8s, 406 9s, and 118 10s. So very tough to get a 10 in this. Out of 1,300 cards, only 118 got a 10. But that is an 8. All right, so now we're going to move on to some of Mark's cards. Those two were Craig's cards. Now we'll move on to Mark. So we'll start out with 2008 Upper Deck Timeline Joey Votto. This is the 95 SP Topps Prospects. There we go. Rookie. It's got the rookie card symbol for Joey Votto. Nice looking card. You got the die cut on the top. However, that got a 5. Why it got a 5, I have no clue. But it is what it is. There are only 51 of these cards graded. Only 2 of them are 10. There's only 14 9s, 14 8s, and going down from there. But a 5 that's rough. All right. Moving on. There were a couple tough grades. There's quite a few tough grades in this set I bring up to begin with. Not expecting some of these grades the way they were, so. But that is PSA. They don't give us why they grade them the way they should, in my opinion, but it is what they do. This one, this is the 2005 Fleer National Pastime Grand Old Gamers jersey of Albert Pujols. Nice patch card from 2005. It's a nice card. I love the flag in the background and everything. Okay, I have mentioned before, they usually grade on the cut of here too. Whether that takes consideration, the black is a little bit off center, the cutout in the black, but nice looking card. Albert Pujols, future Hall of Famer, and I got a 7. Again, I really wish you could get grades of what they're actually measuring and how they came up with the grade, but this card, this is the only card graded. So this is a pop of 1. So there is that. Pop of 1, the only one. All right, moving on. We have 2018 Topps Gallery Hall of Fame. This is the Chipper Jones Blue Parallel. There you go. This is when they were doing the artist renditions. But it is the blue Chipper card. Nice looking card. And that got an 8. Again, this is the only card graded. So Mark has 2 not greatest grades, but they are the only ones graded. So with that, we will move on to 1997 Leaf Knothole game of Tony Gwynn. This is out of 5,000. And back then, that was a low number to pull. The Knothole games. I know they've done the Knothole games in other series since then. But it's a nice card. Die cut all across the top, so it makes it really tough to grade when you got that. As with any die cut. This one got a 10. That is nice. So, not all the cards were low grade, so this has a as a 10, there are 12 other 10s. And there's only 31 cards graded totally. Total pop of 31, but only 12 10s. And this is one of them. Tony Gwynn was an awesome player. If you never look at his Tony Gwynn stats, you really need to. They're just out of this world. Anyways, moving on to... All right. I forgot. I thought this was the front of the card. But this is a 97 Topps Gallery of Heroes. From Topps Gallery. Gallery of Heroes. Barry Sanders. This is the acetate card. Stained glass. I said, that's a gorgeous card. I've never seen this before, so I know they've done some with other sets, the stained glass type and everything, but as I have always said, if you're doing a card that's like a stained glass, it better be see-through or an acetate card. This got a 9. Very nice. Now this one, like I said, it's a gorgeous looking card. But this is GH12. There are 66 cards for a total pop. 35 of them are 10s, and 30 of them are 9s. So, again, still a low pop card. Nice mint 9, though. That's nice. I like that. And next up, we have, now this is a nice card. This is 2008 Upper Deck Piece of History Stadium Scenes. This is Ken Griffey Jr. And it's the blue parallel out of 25. Gorgeous looking card. It really is. This is 22 of 25. And that got an 8. Only thing I can think of is edges. This is a thicker card. Some of the edges do have a little bit of wear, especially down on the bottom of the blue, but an 8, I would have guessed more of a 9, if that. But still, a gorgeous looking card, and only numbered to 25, so you're really not gonna complain about that. But again, this is the only one graded. This is a pop 1 again. And granted, Griffey's in the Reds uniform, so not as popular as if he was in Seattle, but it's all right. Now, these next cards, Mark Dewey wasn't going to get great grades. However, he wasn't expecting these grades. This is a 2005 Upper Deck Sweet Spot Signatures Red Stitch with black ink of Miguel Cabrera. This is numbered out of 175, number 1 out of 175. Again, cool looking card. He knew he wasn't going to get high grade. You can see the whiting on the edge, some paper loss here. Not numbered. No, it is right. 1 out of 175. It is numbered, but there are paper loss on that, so he got a 5 on that. Cool looking card, though. But there are only 3 cards graded for these. And the highest card graded is a 7. So these are very tough to grade. Very, very tough to grade. Same with this one here. This one, again, he wasn't expecting a high grade. But this is a 2004 Upper Deck Sweet Spot Miguel Cabrera bat autograph. Signature barrels. These are really cool cards. Especially Miguel Cabrera from 2004. Look how young he is there. Man. Anyways, this got a 4. Tough grade. Again, this only has 3 of these graded. And a 6 is the highest grade. There's a 4, there's a 5, and a 6. So this is the lowest graded one, but there are only 3. So, I mean, some great cards. He said a lot of these were kind of sitting around, so he in a collection, I think, or had them around or something like that. Moving on to the 1992 Ultra Award winners. Michael Jordan. Card 1 of 5 out of the series. Nice gold foil on there. And they got a 6. That's a tough grade for that card. A 6. But it is card number 1. And there are 1,200 of these, or yeah, 1,200 of these cards graded. And there are 271 10s. So, not a good grade on that card. Next up, from the 2013 Pinnacle set that I collect, is the 2013 Panini Pinnacle Clear Vision of Bryce Harper. Now this is a single version. I love these cards. I really do. But it is the Clear Vision single. I got an 8. Now this one only has 2 cards graded. One of them is a 10, and then this one. So, only 2 cards graded. So, Mark has some low pop cards. Not the best of grades, but still low pop cards. This one is 1995 Metal. Shaquille O'Neal. Card number 78. Nice foil Fleer metal card. I love the metal series, especially in hockey. Hockey has the metal series. Baseball had metal series for a few years, but this one got an 8. Or let's see, this is card number 78. So this one got, there's 216 or 221 cards, 221 cards graded. 26 10s, 74 9s, and 74 8s. Nice card. And I think this is Mark's last card. No, it's not. He's got one more after this. But this is 2023 Panini Donruss, Roberto Alomar. Mark PC's Roberto Alomar. This is numbered out of 100. 80 out of 100. With the 100 emojis all around it. Now this one has me baffled, because it got a 7. I do not know why. I mean, it looks centered. Corners look good. Edges look good. Back looks good. I have no idea. But I got a 7. However, this is a pop 1. The only card graded. Now this is Mark's last card. Another Miggy card. This is from 2005 Topps Finest. This is a refractor. And it's numbered out of 399. Love the look of that card. Another Miggy with Florida. That got a mint 9. That's a nice grade. For Miggy, yeah. And it's a refractor, so let me look up the black refractor. No, this is just a regular refractor, and there are only 10 of these graded. There are 4 10s and 6 9s. So another really low pop card. All right, now we're moving on to Sam's cards. Now we'll start out with a 2024 Bowman Chrome, Paul Skenes. And this is a refractor. 450 out of 499. Highest rookie last year. And that got a gem 10. Look at that. And there are 43 gem 10s. I don't know. Let me see what the total pop is. Refractor. There are 66 total actually graded cards in 43 10s. And that is one of them. Nice card. Really nice card. Next one up is the same card, but in the green parallel. This is out of 99, 76 out of 99. Now this one looks a little bit more off-center than that one, which is probably why it got a 9. Still a strong grade for a Skenes card. Green refractor. There are only 19 cards graded. 5 10s, the rest are 9s. Nice looking card. Really is. Love the green. Now we move on to Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie card. 1989 Upper Deck Star Rookie. You can tell on the back, it's way off center on the back. Off center, top to bottom on the front. Look, that got a 6. Tough grade. Now, this card, a very popular card. There's only been 113,000 of these cards graded. Yeah, there's just over 4,000 PSA 10s. But there are 11,000, just over 11,000 6s. 42,000 8s. Or 43,000, I should say. And 32,000 9s. So there's a lot of these graded out there. Obviously, it's a popular card. Now this one, it's sad of his passing. 1980 Topps, Rickey Henderson. And I know, I think Sam said he wasn't expecting a really high grade on it, but this is a card he's had for a long time. But it got a 4. Again, this is a very popular card to get graded. Let's put his... There are 40,000 of these cards graded. Only out of 40,000 of these cards, there are only 25 10s, which is baffling. Just shows you that this card is very, very, very hard to get in good condition. But there are 21, just shy of 2,200 4s. And the rest, they're all over the place. There's cards from being just authenticated to there's almost 100 ones, PSA ones. So this card is all over the place. And the last card of the sub, we have 1981 Topps Magic Johnson. Again, hard to get in good condition, these older cards like this. However, they got a 7. So, not bad for a card this. And again, there are just under 10,000 of these cards graded. Only 78 of them are 10s. There are just over 1,000 7s. So still, nice grade for this card. I like that. A little off center, a little worn, but it is an old card. You're going to expect that. But nice. All right, that is the latest sub. So we do have another sub just got sent out, so hopefully we'll see that within the next couple months. I do have cards in there. We have a few others in there, so wait and see what that brings. All right, everybody, stay safe, keep ripping.